What's up guys, Lou here, and as you can see I've got a Nintendo Wii U in front of me. I know I'm late to the party on this unboxing. This has been sitting in the office and I've been so busy with the Ultimate Gaming PC project that I haven't had a chance to take a closer look at the Wii U. But we're gonna jump inside right now, better late than never, and you guys are gonna get to see my initial impressions, and then hopefully in the coming few days here I can get it hooked up to a TV in the new office space and maybe even give you guys a review if that's something you wanna see. If you want to see more coverage on this after the unboxing, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. But let's go ahead and move forward with this video and take a closer look at what's included. The first thing you'll notice on the side of the box is you'll see some specs and what's included inside. There's a 32GB console. This is the Deluxe Set. You're also going to get Nintendo's new controller with the screen on it, a bunch of cables. They've included an HDMI cable, which is cool. So let's go ahead and stop talking about the box and start talking about what's inside. So I'm going to just flip this down in order to be safe. Oh boy. All right, so the first area here, you're going to notice Nintendo Land, the game. There you can see what's included on the back of the game case. You've got a much larger power adapter than I had originally imagined would be in here. So you've got a fairly large power brick, kind of reminiscent of the power brick you get with the Xbox 360 actually. I guess that's to make the console smaller. You've got a smaller power brick here. I believe one of these two is used to charge the actual game controller. You will be able to charge the controller on a wall outlet, but it won't charge from the console. That's my understanding. You've got some paperwork here from Nintendo, basic stuff. Some rewards information, a bunch of different languages, and your operations manual. Nintendo always includes very substantial manuals. Underneath there, you're going to see a number of other accessories. Here's a little stand, followed by what looks like another stand. Yes, I believe this is what is your sensor bar. And then we've got what I mentioned earlier, which is an HDMI cable, which is an awesome addition and inclusion because so many manufacturers are not including an HDMI cable with next generation consoles. They're only including analog cables. For example, the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, which I've unboxed a number of different models, and none have included the HDMI cable. So lastly, we've got the important components, and this is what really matters in this unboxing. Here we've got what I think is probably the coolest component. I had a chance to play this console at E3 when I was there, but nothing since. And so here is the actual gamepad, the actual controller. As you can see, fairly large. You got this big touch screen in the center. Your home button is here, the Wii U logo. There's a battery indicator. TV control button, there's a power button. What looks like a microphone, start, select, YBXA. There's one thumbstick on this side, followed by another thumbstick over on the other side, a traditional D-pad, forward-facing camera. Actually, let me go ahead and hold it. You know what? It actually feels reasonably comfortable for such a large device and very unique. This is really what makes this console unique, is this particular game controller. So next we have the actual console. This is a little bit heavier, a little bit more substantial. Hopefully we've got enough room over here. This is a live style unboxing. I know you guys have been asking for more of this style of unboxing. So I hope you appreciate the added pressure involved in doing this live. But it is fun to get the actual initial impressions as they happen. Wow, they really got this thing packed up in here, sealed in nicely. So here's the console, and it's actually pretty small. So they didn't build the power adapter into it, but it is tiny. And it's protected here by a bunch of protective covering so it doesn't get scratched when you're shipping it. And it looks already like it's a bit of a fingerprint magnet, especially in the black color. Go ahead and get most of that pulled off. Did I get everything? I believe so. So we'll start by looking at the front of the device. Your disc tray. You have a disc eject button. Your power button is down here. There's a sync button, I assume for the controller. And this little area here folds down and to reveal 2 USBs and 1 SD card slot and the Wii U logo on the other side. As we move around, it looks like there's a couple of ports for fans to expel heat from the device. And then on the back, we've got our usual ports Here you can see 2 USBs on the far side over here, an HDMI out. Here's another little fan. There's an AV multi-out, presumably for analog output, a sensor bar output, and of course the output for your AC adapter. So anyway, guys, that's been a very quick live unboxing of the Nintendo Wii U. As you can see, I've made a big mess on the table here. I'm gonna be bringing down my flat panel, my 55-inch flat panel that you guys may have seen in my previous room tour video. That's gonna live in the office down here now. So I'll be hooking this console up to that particular TV and getting a better idea of what it's capable of and having some fun with a couple of different games. So definitely stick around for that. And as I said before, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below if you wanna know more about this system. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And thanks as always for watching. And one more thing, if you guys haven't checked out my new project yet, I've got a new website. It's called triggerpulled.com. And it's a place where I'm listing a lot of different products that interest me. It's a good place to check out prior to Christmas, actually. You can see some of my favorites in a number of different categories. If you're looking for a link, it's gonna be down in the description. But once again, it's triggerpulled.com. All right, guys, that's everything for right now, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later.